Good evening and a warm welcome to the stadium. We've searched high and low for an expert summariser for this game to work alongside me, John Champion. We've eventually settled on Mark Lawrence.
Thanks, John. I'm really anticipating this one. Let's hope it lives up to all those expectations. Here we go.
I did catch a few words with the coach of the visiting team a few moments ago. He was surprisingly nervous and tetchy. In fact, he wasn't giving much away at all. No need then for nerves. Here's a chance for the players and the managers to express themselves on this broadest of stages. As I look around the stands, there seems to be no lack of support for either side. Oh no, it's gone in! They're off to a terrible start, going a goal down with the game barely kicked off. Can they put it behind them and switch on again?
Well, whenever he gets a ball, there's an air of expectancy. He displayed a true striker's instinct. As soon as he received the ball, you knew what was going to happen.
You can hear the displeasure all around the stadium at that goal being conceded. They've gone in front with the opener.
I have to say, that was really soft. The defending is terrible. The team is simply not performing, especially at the back. Can they snap out of it and get back into this game before it's too late?
Xabi Alonso. Phil Neville. Holds on to it. And Arteta. Thwarted by a fine save. And it could lead to a chance. And a shot! There it is! This game got off to a frantic start, barely 10 minutes gone on the clock, and we've seen goals at both ends of the pitch.
That was all down to a perfectly timed run from deep, and finished with a perfect strike. It just shows how much of the game is about the movement off the ball.
Just listen to the crowd, the stadium erupting in a crescendo of noise, the fans going wild in celebration of that goal. Things all levelled up at 1-1 here.
They strike back, scoring the equaliser in timely fashion. Will that be enough to inspire them to grab another and take the lead before the whistle?
Arteta. PIENAAR. Gerrard. Accurate passes to feet, designed to find a way through, but one goes astray. Oh, atrocious tackle. Free kick given. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. Never say die, never give up, and look at them, in front now, having been behind.
Goals like that hardly require words. What an outstanding strike. I could watch that over and over again. It was just magnificent.
(2-1), a slender lead.
That showed great teamwork not to let their heads drop on conceding. They stuck to their task and now have the advantage. The question is whether they can make it as far as a break with this lead intact.
Well, as they so rightly say, as long as you have the ball, your opponent can't score. PIENAAR. Here they come again. Booted to safety. Fabulous ball. Fine defending. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Exchange of passes, finding their men well. Fabio Aurelio. Although they're passing the ball neatly, the manager may well want to see a bit more urgency, a bit more penetration. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Cahill, Arteta. May have to deal with another one now. Brought an end to the attack. Fabio Aurelio. And that ball is dispatched to the opposite wing. This could be the opportunity they need. There's a lot of movement up front. And at last the chance of finding someone in space in front of goal. They need something desperately now, and you can see it in the way they're approaching their play. Can the strikers at last do something with the ball? PIENAAR. Here comes the secondary threat. They've won a corner. It's into the centre. And the danger recedes for now. Phil Neville. Pinpoint passing combined with quick movement, a perfect combination, and producing some wonderful build-up play as they wait for the inevitable gap. "30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Couch. Fernando Torres. Fabio Aurelio. And he collects the long pass. Phil Neville. PIENAAR. No way through. They're keeping it tight here. Still in play. On the volley! The keeper tidies up. And Cahill. Here's Arteta. Fabio Aurelio. Now we're seeing some very nice movement and some more incisive passing. The question is, are they good enough to create a goal? They're just not clicking with each other. A good ball in could give them another goal here. Gerrard. Only one goal in it here with 5 minutes remaining before half-time. PIENAAR. They're picking their men. Still on the ball here. Fernando Torres. Here's Aga. Fabio Aurelio. Once more they come. Arteta. PIENAAR. The referee looks at one watch, then at his other watch. The whistle is coming any second. Square ball across the defence. Reds a through ball down the middle. There's the end of the first half. Some of the players look exhausted already. The pace has been so quick. Well, they say it's an advantage, don't they, to be attacking your favoured end in the second half, and that's the case with the home side here. Again they come. Here's Gerrard. Here's Carragher. Well cut out. It's well defended. And Carragher. No, not this one. And Gerrard. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Trying to open up the defence. Into the area. And shots! Oh, he threw that opportunity away.
Credit to him for evading his marker and making enough space for a shot, but the execution was poor.
Fabio Aurelio. Here's Carragher. Here's Benayoun. The defender has come up on the overlap. Stayed on the ball. Maybe a goal here. And again. Maybe a miss-hit. It was off target.
That's a good opportunity to equalise, just gone begging. He found himself with a good sight and goal, but he rushed it.
Arteta. Here they come once more. Here's the cross. Xabi Alonso. The defender cuts this one out. And back it goes, whence it came. They've switched it well. Great ball over the top. Benayoun. Fabio Aurelio. It's a nice ball. Sent it to the middle. He has to do better than that. Here's Benayoun. No way through. Fabio Aurelio. And he's been picked out with the long ball. The defender cuts this one out. Arteta. They're moving the ball beautifully all around the pitch. Really slick football like this, it's a joy to watch, especially for the neutrals. You just don't want to be on the receiving end of it, though. Cahill. Good interception here. The attempt at the through pass. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Aga. Can't do a great deal with it. Arteta. Yobo. Phil Neville. Needs a good cross. Chance! The keeper didn't hang back, but came forward and made the ball his. That's a cleanly won header. And Cahill. He's coming up from the back to join the attack. Xabi Alonso. Carragher. Aga. Fabio Aurelio. Couch. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. And Aga. Fabio Aurelio. Just about time for them to sneak an equaliser. Looking for a corner. Swings it in. Xabi Alonso. That's a disappointing effort.
Could the defence have closed him down earlier? Perhaps so, but I still think he did well to make space for the shot.
We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Arteta. Phil Neville. PIENAAR. Here's Arteta. Here's Cahill. The defender cuts this one out. Knocks it out to the flank. And he's having a go. Goalkeeper, the last line of defence, does his job. Gerrard. Xabi Alonso. And the return ball, safely delivered. And Benayoun. Chance of the equaliser. He's tied it up. That strike sets up a very interesting and tense final few minutes. Both teams unwilling to settle for a draw.
Do you know something, John? Probably the best pass I've seen all day, and it's enabled the team to score the goal. Absolutely brilliant.
Even after scoring the first, he's continued to look hungry all game long, and duly he's been rewarded with his second. It will be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the game. 2 goals each, and there really is nothing to choose between them.
That was a case of patience finally paying off. They didn't rush things, just went about playing their own football and waited until a gap opened up. It took a long time, but they really took advantage in the dying moments.
Good width. Throw in a good position. I wonder whether they're going to employ the long one here. Looks to change things around here. The low ball in. He wins that aerial challenge. PIENAAR! Safe goalkeeping. He does command his area. Here's Arteta. Here's PIENAAR. Now they look to be more expansive. So good spell of passing. And the header! Missed by a lick of paint.
I hardly need to tell you that would have been a wonderful goal. It's a great shame it didn't at least hit the target.
Lucas. Timely interception. Arteta. 3 more minutes is being shown on the board. Cut inside. Oh, it's in. They've grabbed the second. They look very uncertain when they conceded the equaliser, but that's forgotten now as they restore the lead.
He burst forward from midfield, and as soon as the ball came to him, he simply had a go and scored. The defenders really should have closed him down long before that happened.
The scoreline reads 3-2. Lucas. Excellent defending there. Here they come once more. And Benayoun. Oh, here he comes, steaming up from the back. Well, the cross didn't get any further than the defender. That's out for a corner. Here comes the in-swinging corner. Clearance gathered, he's got a sight of goal. The referee ends the game, and there's a huge roar from the crowd. What a performance, one in which they had to dig deep, but they've come up with football of some quality, and certainly enough quality, and they've won.